This is the Heidelberger Allstate Insurance Agency pregame show, and I'm standing here in Ray Skillman Stadium alongside Coach Eric Moore. And before we get to tonight's game, Coach, what an exciting week we had last Friday. You get your 250th win here at Center Grove, but more importantly, we get a big victory against the West Side and Ben Davis. Our team's now sitting at 3-1. Give us your thoughts on that game.
Well, you know, Ben Davis is pretty much the standard that everybody measures themselves by for 20 or 30 years, and I think now it's become us. Last 10 games, we beat them 9 out of 10 times, so we definitely got their number, and it's been an exciting run for us against them. Half of them been in the playoffs as well, so just really proud of our guys, staying together, focusing, going over there on a road trip in the enemy field, and having a great football game. Again, getting out of the gate fast again, and then playing some really solid defense. I thought we gang tackled. I thought we just tackled period better. We had some turnovers of 3 or 4 interceptions, guys attacking the football. And again, here we are on the offensive side. Gabe McWilliams was awesome again, almost 300 yards and 3 or 4 touchdowns again. Drake McClurkin takes one a long way. We start the game with Revan Hulabar taking it back 82 yards. What a speedster he is. This such a fun aspect of all the games we met. It was fun to get 250 for Center Grove. That's because we've had great players and great coaches and great parents and in a great football situation.
Tonight we play a team from nearby Dayton, Ohio, Trotwood, Madison. A lot of people don't know a lot about them. However, they're a program that's not in the highest class in Ohio, probably enrollment-wise similar to, I'd say, maybe a Chittard, but they are a very good ball club. They have a handful of state championships behind them in the last few years. Coach has been there a long time, does a great job, and 3 or 4 major D1 prospects from some of the biggest names in college football. Tell us about what we should expect with Trotwood.
Yeah, well, they're like a Ben Davis, but more. You see their kids they look older, they look more mature, they look bigger. 6'4", 256-pound kids, playing on the line. It looks like college football players. They're not deep. They don't have a lot of guys on their team, like 57, 58, but they have 22 starters that can play football. They're very, very skilled. They got great speed and great athleticism. The scary thing about them is they're very fast and they have great contact. They are excellent tacklers. So we're going to have to earn every inch we get tonight.
There's no question. You look at their scores from this year. They don't give up a lot of points. I think probably, is it fair to say their offense is struggling at this point in the season so far?
Yeah, but I think they play really good teams. They have good defenses as well, and they haven't scored but a couple touchdowns a game. But that's just good football. When 14-7, 7-0, 10-7, those are good football scores.
Turning our focus to our team, I know you mentioned Gabe, and he's been on a whirlwind this entire season. One thing that we haven't been able to show this year is our 1-2 punch in the backfield with Hennessy and Reese, and they've been a bit beat up where they couldn't play together in the backfield throughout the season. Is there a chance we see both of them back there at an extensive time tonight?
Yeah, I think week 5 now has got us a little more healthy. Nolan Reese, hopefully be back full speed tonight. Austin Hennessy's feeling really good, so we have 2 of our best backs. Our Thunder and our Lightning are together for the first time. A couple of our offensive linemen that hadn't played all year have gotten back into the practice mode, and Landon Endicott is senior and Lucas Spittler is senior, so that's fun for them to get back. Just got to get some of these defensive kids back, and I don't know if we can do that or not this year. But next guy up, last night we had a great presentation by Logan Defner about being a leader in the Army and in Afghanistan. They lost a couple guys, and the next guy had to come up. So it was a great fitting for our team. That described us perfectly this year. Somebody's got to step up. Every week someone. Finn Sauer, I never thought we'd even ended up playing the whole game last week at corner and did a great job. So we have talent. We just don't have a lot of experience. Still, after 5 games, we're still sort of inexperienced. Just got to hang in there and get better.
So I was going to say the defense deserves a tremendous amount of credit. Starting this season, we had our back against the wall, and we had some additional injuries. Still some guys that haven't been able to play, and got to give them a lot of credit these last few weeks. They've gotten a lot of turnovers, and that's a big benefit to us. Look, we are on a roll. You always break your seasons down in 4 games. We finished this first season 3-1. Got to be pretty excited about the lack of experience coming in. We wish you all the well tonight. Let's hope that we have a tremendous crowd. Let's pack Ray Skillman Stadium. Coach, it's good to be back home. We wish you well.
Yeah, hey, it's hot, but it's going to get cooler as the night gets on, and they'll be sitting in the sun. You won't. So come out, grab a seat in the beautiful Ray-Skillman Stadium, and watch one of Indiana's finest football teams, led by one of the finest quarterbacks in Indiana, Gabe McWilliams, with a young, improving defense, and coaches and players are really working hard this season because, it ain't over yet, man. 5 games through, we're starting to build a little bit of momentum, starting to get excited about ourselves, starting to learn who we really are. So let's go out there tonight. Go Trojans, beat the Rams.